Well, hey, fellow TikTokers, how are you today? I know that so many of you are anxiously awaiting an update. Well, here's the update. Today is the day. Today is the day that I go to the dentist and I get my implants put in. It's probably the last update you're going to get for a while because come later this afternoon, I'm just going to have implants in my mouth. Nothing else. Not until tomorrow. Tomorrow is when I get my teeth. So tomorrow will be a whole new look. But today, remember the face. Because tomorrow, it changes. I get my top lip back. I get a beautiful smile. And life is good. So I'm getting ready right now to go down and take my ride to the dentist. And I'll see you when I see you. So have a great day. Bye. Okay, well, we're on our way out to the dentist now. It is time. The time is here. So, any update from here, you'll get from Crystal. That's pretty much all I can tell you. See you on the flip side. Okay, so here we go to my impending doom. Dun dun dun. Upstairs to the dentist, I go. Hola.
I'll have to let him give me the info to give you, but I know.
Other name?
Lexi.
Lexi. Yes. Okay.
You should probably hear that a lot.
Yes.
Brand new you coming soon.
I know. Like it. Want one. A little bit.
So this is actually the surgical room where the magic happens. And look at the view.
Won't see it, doesn't matter.
I know, but still I'm going to show everybody.
Doors can open. It's coming back. It's coming out. Okay. Go.
You okay?
I think she feels that.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
My name is Maria.
Nice to meet you.
Do you use umbrella?
No.
No. Okay. iPhone both?
I know.
No.
Very rarely. I mean, I had a drink yesterday, but I very rarely drink. I'm in Costa Rica, so it's only drink. But normally I don't drink.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
There is everything.
I've noticed.
You want. This is the first one to relax.
Okay.
Do you feel it? Alexis? Do you feel it? More relaxed? Relax. Okay.
There she goes off to dreamland. she wakes up, everything will be different.
You want to say bye-bye?
Okay, thank you.
This is the moment.
I'll see you when you wake up. Okay. She's up. She's trying to wake up. That way she can have some impressions done. And then we'll go back to the hotel and she can go to bed there. Okay. So now Lexi is going to get the impressions done. She's all through the surgery. And this will help figure out what her teeth need to be shaped like. Dental work is kind of rough. No matter what you're having done, it's rough.
birthday.
¿Ya le estás tomando la impresión? Ah, bueno, yo voy a ir a la de Donkin, hay que prepararle corona, ¿están? Mañana, ¿cómo están? Ajá.
Yo creo que no está mal, ¿eh? Solo pruebas.
Bueno, no, pedí un toque acá.
No está lleno, ¿verdad?
No, sí, lleno.
Well, hey, fellow TikTokers, how are you today? I just want to come on here for a moment and give everybody an update. As you can see, I don't have that much swelling. I'm not in any pain. I've had my implants, they're all in there. I got the implants on the bottom, I got the implants on the top, everything's there. Overall, surgery went really, really well. Tomorrow I have an appointment at 11 o'clock to discuss, what the teeth are going to look like, the color, the shape, the size, this, that, and the other. But in the meantime, I wanted to take a moment to tell you guys that I am okay. I'm not in any major pain. I'm a little swelled in the mouth right here. And he did say that there was a raging infection right here. Is that what you said?
Both sides.
Yeah, both sides had an infection. But I kind of knew that because my gums were pretty sore anyway. He cleaned that up, took care of it. Obviously, I'm on antibiotics that I'm taking twice a day. So that should clear up anything that's there. But my bottom teeth are absolutely perfect. No issues. Top, there was some minor complications, but we can talk about that another time. It's not that important right now. I guess that's about it. So have a great day, everybody. There's your update. And I'll be back for another one.
No me acuerdo, yo creo que no. No entiendo todo.
Oh, you're fine if you want to sit. Okay.
No sé qué piden aquí. No sé qué piden aquí. ¿Qué piden ahí? ¿De dónde dijo, perdón? De un tapito. Donde Oscar. ¿De dónde siempre? Y estamos viendo todo, ¿verdad? Se va a aprovechar el momento. No sé si le tienen todo que hay en aquí. Pero la rellena la tenemos ahí. Sí, tú libras de contenedor. Pero así es ahí, ¿dónde está el tipo? Sí. Voy a encontrar después de eso.
Looks like you're kind of wincing a little bit there.
Mm.
No, hagamos sí,
I could feel it.
Es que, digamos, a veces puede ser que hay una medio fracturado y la perra pero algo que pegó ahí, man, y medio lo despegó y la perra lo pegó. Pero no, o sea, en realidad no tiene mayor
New friends.
Huh.
El video va a ser así. Por eso
It's going to be like a big commercial for you guys in the end.
You know what I do for a living, right? Social media.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey.
You feel? Can I talk or no? Yes.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I was just telling them this will be like a big commercial for you guys.
Well, I don't know if you talked to her yesterday regarding the upper one.
She has some questions for you.
Okay. You saw you showed them the X-ray.
no, todavía no.
Tráete un toquecito. Quiere decir, mae, que Fran, cada vez que te traiga los doletes, decide que está el corte ahí atrás.
Ya habíamos dicho.
Entonces no se los acepte. No se los acepte. ¿No? Así es. No se los acepte y ve, mae, este corte, porque es que si no pegan mucho atrás. Okay, let's look.
Okay. Do you mind being on camera?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's look. This is your X-ray, okay? All right. So as you can see, we place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 implants on top and 6 on the bottom, okay? Okay, the reason that like I said, that I put more than 4 is in case one of them is rejected, you know. So you still have more options, right? The more the merrier, okay? Now, on the bottom, you know, remember what I was telling you? Good wall, bad wall. Anyone who sees this, the X-ray, will be exactly what I said, you know, amazing bone level, bone width, bone height, everything for it was beautiful, okay? But what happened here on the upper, and there's nothing to worry about, okay? It's just that we didn't get the torque that we wish, okay? As you can see in your treatment plan, I said 6 upper, 6 lower, correct? The 2 extra, we're not charging. That's my gift to you, and that's the way I try to do business, to always be so everything goes well at the end, all right? What happened out of the 8, just 3 guys gained torque, all right? I have it in my file. I don't remember, but I think it was these 2 and probably one of these 2, all right? The rest, even though that you have a lot of bone, but the bone was not as hard as we wish. On the contrary, the lower was super strong. All of them were very strong, so this is why we're gonna do, the lower is gonna be fixed, it's gonna be screwed, but the upper, it would, remember the story about the guy that went to a bad dentist and he did it and the plane, they came out? If I do that, the same thing is gonna happen to you, okay? So my job is to tell you, you know, that for the upper, it's not that it will fail, no. It's just that we cannot do the lower, all right? Actually, when I went to school for implants, we never load them, you know. This is a newer technique. We used to always give this one for upper and the removal for lower, okay? Lately, you know, well, several years ago, we started doing the immediate loading, but we need to do it when everything fits the criteria, you know. So, like I said, you know, for example, these implants, the one that got torque, we got like 50 newtons, which is amazing. But on the rest, we got 25, 20, 30, you know. So I'm afraid that if we do the same thing for the upper, that the treatment will fail, and actually we're gonna go into a deeper problem, you know. Because for example, if I didn't know about this, or I just, you know, to make you happier, let's say, I do it, yeah, maybe for a week, 10 days, you're gonna go back to the States. But believe me when I tell you that you're gonna call me in 2 weeks and tell me, you know what, doctor, is loose, all right? So what happens is you're gonna have to come back. I have to do another surgery, all right? And this time, guess what? You're gonna go back with this one again. So you're actually gonna lose 1 trip here. And the hassle, you know, of having to come, having another surgery, okay? So this is why we're gonna do it this way. I know it's a little bit disappointing for you, and I understand, but you know, like I always tell my patients, if I knew the future, I would be a dentist, you understand? Okay?
Oh, I hear that.
So we're gonna use this one. I know that I talked to
Crystal.
I'm so always.
Oh, you're good.
And she even told me that you guys got one of these for you, right? But you don't like wearing them, and I completely understand why.
I don't like it because it's too thick up here.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it makes me gag a little bit.
Okay. The problem is mostly the gagging is because of the palate, you know. Now, if you see this one compared to the lower one, looks like a horseshoe. This, you know, when you come back and hopefully all the implants are healed, this is gonna be also like a little horseshoe,
Right.
okay? No palate, it's gonna be fixed, it will not move. But for now, we have to wait, okay? Because like I said, if we don't do it the proper way, it's gonna be a nightmare, okay?
Yeah, there you go.
All right? Anyways, 4 more months, you've been like this for a while already, so 4 more months is not gonna affect us a lot, okay?
And we'll be back in 4 months.
Yeah. So you understand, all right? Because I wanted to be super clear. The upper ones, I actually, what I do is that, for example, when I'm drilling, all right, if I want to start getting torque, I change the implant and I put a thicker one, hoping that the thicker one will enter tighter to the little hole that we made, right? So I actually was changing, and this is why you see that I was trying to place thicker ones, changing a little bit more and everything. But at the end, even though that I make a hole this big and I put an implant this big, even this one was not getting the torque that we wish, okay? All right? So I place even 8. Why do I do that? Because of course my hope and my dream is to send me like this, also for the upper. So I try to place more, and if I could place 10, I would place 10, but the problem is that I knew that the bone was not gonna allow, so, it's like practically losing our time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right? But the beauty of this, like I said, is not, a lot of people confuse, that the implants did not get torque, that they're gonna fail. This is the beauty of titanium, You can get a torque 15, 20 newtons, which is not suitable for immediate loading, but doesn't mean that the implant will fail, okay? It's just gonna take longer, like the broken arm, to heal. Once it's healed, then we can do this part, okay?
What about, just out of curiosity, a friend of mine asked me, what about a snapping on the 3 that are good for now?
No. You know what, the thing is, for example, the problem with snapping, I don't like them too much because, you're gonna be like taking it out, put it again, taking it out, put it again, take it out, put it again. So that might disturb the implant. The difference for me with this one is that it locks completely, so you cannot remove it, you see? And it's actually proven that even doing immediate loading, if you have a soft diet, the possibility of the implant also integrating will be the same as if we don't do immediate loading, okay? Right, but though the staff meeting better know. Right now, my how do you call it? My goal is for all of these guys to hear, okay? And like I said, when I saw this bone, I said, beautiful bone. I think everything is gonna be amazing. But this is why the percentage that I told you, unless I do the surgery, is the only time that I know actually if the bone is gonna allow us to do it. All right. So again,
Just make that as thin as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, paper thin, like
Yeah.
paper thin.
yeah. No, this is why we're doing several trials. So you can help us. Get to that point that you like, okay? Now, I was telling Crystal, the only issue why I try always to be fixed is because this is like buying shoes when you have a swollen foot. Right now, we take impression, it's swollen, so when it becomes unswollen, this might be a little you have to rely,
I
right?
know how to do it.
You know how to do it? Okay, great.
I have to
Okay.
rely on my other ones.
Okay, perfect. So we will have to do that because, of course, when it's not swollen anymore, it will be a little bit loose. All right, that will be the only issue, right? All
But
right,
it's only 4 months,
only 4 months.
and we'll be
I
back.
know, no,
We'll
I
be back.
understand. And you know what?
Seems like a lifetime.
No, I'll tell you. Believe me, I don't like in that sense. It's disappointing for me also. You know why? Because I wish that I could do this, the loading for everyone, Because like, for example, I don't feel as bad, and I'm gonna be very honest, as bad because you did not have teeth, you see? So where you were used to it, you know? I mean, not used to, but at least, you know, you live with it, you know? But I have patients, for example, I have teeth, maybe they're really like bad looking, whatever, pero the problem is I remove them and I place, and now, you understand what I mean? They had teeth, even though they were not nice, but they kind of did the purpose, you know? So it's very disappointing because, you know, I wish that everyone was like this, but then it's very hard before doing the surgery, it would be very hard to know for a fact, okay?
Okay.
And I know the 4 months, like you said, you know, some people, it's nothing. I know that it's time, of course, but you know what? God knows why it happened to you. Maybe, you know, this way we're gonna be more successful. Remember, the idea here is that when we're done, that we're successful, you know. If we have to suffer a little bit throughout the process, we'll suffer, but at the end, the goal is by the time everything is.
I've gone over a decade, what's a little longer.
Sorry?
I've gone over a decade on the top.
Okay.
What's a little longer.
Yeah. And I'll make sure we get back here in 4 months, not 5, 4.
Yeah, I told Crystal also, you know, try to the smoking a little bit, cut it a little bit, okay? Because remember, so studies say 20% less success rate on the implants.
I've only had 2 cigarettes today.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Okay.
I'm trying.
No, but you have a really beautiful, you know,
Good deep palate.
yeah, and very beautiful bone. So this one I know that it will stay really strong. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it as thin as we can, so it's not so uncomfortable for you. But I know that it will have very good retention. Okay. Actually, what I really worry sometimes is the lower, because the lower has a lot less retention. Because here you have the patch of the whole thing. You see,
Right.
on here you don't have a patch. No. Okay.
Why I hate lower dentures. That's why I didn't go that option. I could have very well gone a lower denture.
No, but don't worry. Okay?
Don't worry.
But like I said, you know, I cannot tell you the future, you know, but I can tell you statistics, okay? So statistics, again, you know, you were 2% on this one, you know, for me, if you ask me. But again, this is why I place 8, right? If out of this 8, we're lucky and we get 6, even 5, we're still in the right track, okay? So this is why I place even more than what I put on my, how do you call it?
Agenda.
In your treatment plan that I sent you, know, so we even have more options, okay, to be successful, all right? Okay, so, well, no, I'm gonna ask Fran to finish like this, so we're gonna do this trial right now, okay? Later today in the afternoon, we're gonna do the aesthetic trial, more or less to show you the teeth. Now we're gonna talk about the color also, so we can give you a nice color for the temporaries. All right, and once we have that, we'll process the temporaries and we'll give it to you by tomorrow afternoon. Okay, all right. Pasar los colores.
She's supposed to be getting a crown, I think, too.
Yeah, I had a 2 o'clock appointment today.
Okay.
So,
Exciting. Get her toothpicks.
she had to explain to me what a crown is. I don't know.
A crown. Do you already have an existing one, or we need to prepare?
No, I got my first.
Let me see.
Hold on. Here, now you can film us. I got my first cavity.
So what do you need a crown?
No crown. It was just a cavity.
Okay.
They kept trying to fill. It's back here on the bottom.
But wait, that one is the one that was beautiful. You know, we placed several guys. You know, but you know, it's better to wait.
If you say wait, I'll wait.
It's sad for me also, believe me, because I wish that I can give teeth to everyone right away.
Is that the nose ring?
Yes, that's the one.
I'm about to take it out.
Okay, I know that this can hurt a little bit, but yes. Traemos el punterito ese para medir la línea, mire. ¿Se acuerdan lo que tengo allá en mí? Vea, llámese a Jeffrey porque esto
Está grande.
todavía lo veo muy grande. Vea,
Voy.
sostengo aquí, ¿no?
¿De arriba?
Sí. Okay. Give me a really okay. However more comfortable for you, but I need you to give me the biggest smile, or maybe close. Quítate los deditos. Close. Okay. Give me the biggest smile you can. That one. Okay. Llámala aquí, ¿verdad? Ponte en medio de la nariz. No, porque ve, para que pegue aquí. Apunte en medio de la nariz. Que pegue aquí mismo, vea.
¿Dónde veo?
¿Ves aquí la línea? ¿Está o no está?
Sí, ahí, pero recto.
Ahí.
Yo 1 milímetro más para acá. Ahí. Espérate, lo tienes que ver.
Sí, me dio.
Mala, Jeff. Ve a donde ella sonríe, ve hasta donde llega. Entonces trata de hacer esto lo más que los dientes lleguen aquí para que no se vea tanto.
Yo creo que le bajé un poquito de dimensión, no era muy alta.
Está muy alto, sí.
Sí. Entonces al bajar dimensión me va a cerrar un poquito.
Ok, entonces bájale más.
Márcale. Ves que la línea media la pusiste, pero la marcaste hacia la derecha.
¿Hay uno?
Como no aguantes. Sí. Tres.
¿Estás seguro?
Ujú.
No, está loco.
Es que yo me estoy guiando desde aquí arriba, como ella.
Pero ahí la veo bien.
Bueno, veanla ahí, Adriana, usted tengo dándonos cuenta.
¿Te cómo
Pero
la ves,
sí,
no?
la dimensión está muy alta.
Sí. ¿No vean aquí atrás?
Ahí ese siempre me da los ojos, porque si ella tiene desviado el
Yeah,
tabaco.
it's not quite
Ujú.
in the
Mhm.
middle.
¿Y veo bien?
Look at me.
Sí.
Ve de
No
aquí.
importa, me guío con la parte de arriba de la línea. Es ahí bien, exacto. Es ahí. Y ella siento que tiene todavía muy abierta la boca.
Sí. Entonces, madre, toma una mordida ahí, ¿o no?
Sí, te va a morder ahí. Y cuando bajamos dimensión ya no vamos a estar tanto en
Ok, y vea cómo le sonríe ella súper alto, ¿ah?
Sí, por eso, pero al bajar en la dimensión
Sosténgame.
ya no va a ser tanto. Listo.
Gracias. ¿eh?
Gracias.
Okay, bye. Okay, stay like this, okay? Do not move. Don't worry, don't talk, okay? But it's a little bit high. We're gonna reduce, okay? This is why we're doing this trial. We're gonna mount it again, reduce it, and we're gonna do a static trial to see if everything is, I mean, to make it as beautiful as we can before we will process it, you know.
I think you already look gorgeous with your lips filled out. You do.
No, believe me, just like I told, I had a professor, one of my professors that I admire the most in my life. He used to tell me, when a patient is very anxious like that, how old are you? 40, 46.
Yes.
So, they tell the patient, you took 46 years, with a tooth problem, now give me 5 months to fix it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. I've been really, really lucky. 1 cavity in 50 years.
Amazing.
Yeah. I was very lucky. My parents gave me that blessing.
God bless you. No,
So-
definitely. Most of my patients, open, you can open. Most of my patients who come here, with very bad, they tell me, because dentistry is so expensive there.
I can't afford it, man.
Yeah, so a lot of my patients, they're like, if the problem is it's so expensive, they know that my parents didn't have the money to bring me to the dentist,
Yeah.
$100,000 a year, I still can't afford dental care there.
Now remember, I know that we talk already, always soft diet, okay? Soft diet for the next 3 months, okay?
She had ice cream last night. She hasn't had ice cream in 10 years.
¿Ya tienen este cosa nueva?
Sí, ya le puse el temporal y ya se fue.
¿Y le dieron la receta? ¿Qué le hice?
También sí,
¿Segura?
sí, y el frío lo tenía ahí nomás. Y en la tarde viene para darle la otra.
But it's healing beautifully, yeah?
Sí.
Para un poquito de progresita. O ella le mandaron, ¿verdad? Progresita, ¿verdad?
Sí, yo creo que sí.
Did you have a good night's sleep yesterday? Huh? You that anesthesia makes you really drowsy, yeah? Well, not drowsy, but you go to sleep. ¿Dónde está el otro, no?
Sí, creo.
hacer pellizquitos y cortarse, ¿no? ¿Mm?
Después no.
Después. All right.
Vas a andar súper.
Well, wait, the color. So, okay, what color more or less do you want? Very white, not that white.
I don't know, I'm 26, so.
You were saying no brighter
Bright in
than.
the eyes, light in my eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a beautiful color for me. Este es el aumento, ¿verdad? Este es el, ¿cuál es el más blanco? ¿El 1 o el 3?
El 1.
El 1. This is a beautiful color for me, okay?
Okay.
But again, I don't know if it's gonna be too white. Like, for
But we
example,
don't want if somebody turns a black light on for
Okay.
them to shine.
Let's
Yeah.
look at her because she has very nice color. Ve.
Pretty good color.
Look at her, right? I always put her money as my example, you know. Or if you want, we can go one shade. ¿Dónde está el uno?
Esa es una.
Or we can go this shade. See, compared to her, for example.
I think that's probably more natural
This is,
looking.
okay, you Americans, you know, you're blonde, blue eyes, you know, fair skin, so you can pull out a whiter color than me, for example. You understand?
Excuse you. Dark and you are.
You think so? No?
Yes.
You know, so again, remember this is just temporary, okay? So I mean, if you, for example, we make it a little bit darker, the one that you pick, and later on you want it to be whiter, we're gonna replace it, you know. So
You could go white, and then we could turn the lights on in the studio for a hype train.
the color is not as big, you see, but you can see that this is a little bit more yellow, you see.
Yeah, I like this one.
Well, obviamente las entonces. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
You like the whiter one?
I do.
Yeah.
And in case it's too white, you know, when you go back to the States and you like too white, just drink a lot of coffee and wine. Because these ones, they get stained, you see, eventually, you know, not fast, but they will, okay? Anyways, like I said, you know, these are just stems, you know, in case you want it later on to be even whiter, we can make it even whiter, okay? Darker, we can make it darker. The only color that we cannot make is green.
I
That,
think green would be good.
now, other thing she was concerned about, she wants to make sure that she gets like little teeth,
Yeah,
the size of the teeth.
Girly teeth.
okay.
So you
Right.
want like short.
Because men's teeth are like square. Women's teeth have round.
Dígale a Jeffrey man, okay, so for example, just look at her teeth. You feel that kind of that size?
Yeah, small.
Sí, que ella quiere unos dientes no muy grandes, o sea, pequeñitos y que sean bien femeninos, dígale a Jeffrey, lo más femenino posible y no tan, o sea, a ver, no chiquititos, pero no tan grandes. Okay, so my guy is really, really good, you know. So he's
Something
gonna,
so minuscule, I know, but it's
yeah.
important to me.
No, we're gonna pick. But again, like I said, you know, when we do the trial later today, this is why I don't do the teeth in a day. You see what I mean? Because I want, even though that again 4 months, a lot of people, it's nothing. But if you have to leave the teeth that you don't like for
I
4
have to live
months,
with it.
it's a lot. You understand? So
I live my life on camera. I have to live with it,
Mhm.
so it has to be perfect or close to it.
yeah, so we're gonna give you the trial later today. So more or less you can see them, and again you can criticize them, and then you know what, maybe I want them to be a little bit higher, lower. You understand? Okay. So
I just want it to look natural as I can in my mouth. Now, I'm not going to be used to having top teeth because I haven't had them in over a decade. So it can take me a while to get used to. But what I do know is that the part that comes up in the front has to be like paper thin.
better thing. Okay.
Obviously, it has to be there. I get it, but as thin as possible.
Okay. I'll ask him to do it as thin as it allows, okay? Because if we do it very, very thin, it can break, okay? All right? All right, but I'll make sure that I tell him. Okay, so we're done. How's the pain, by the way?
I'm not in any pain.
Not any pain? All right, great.
This is the banana Hawaiianana. This is the banana split. For the record, I haven't had ice cream in over a decade. And the first time ever I'm eating ice cream because I no longer have a mouth that hurts. It's pretty good. Well, hey fellow TikTokers, so I'm giving you day 2 number update after implants. So as you know, yesterday I had the implants installed. Today I went for my first fitting. Obviously they're not done with it yet. Tomorrow morning about 11 o'clock, again, I have to go for another fitting where they've installed the teeth and all that stuff. I did have the bottom screwed in today. They had that in for a little while. The top, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to have for the next 4 months because only 3 of the studs really torqued down well, and the other 5, unfortunately, need to heal, and that's okay. So there'll be an upper denture on the top for a little while. God, I got to come back to Costa Rica in 4 months. How detrimental that must be, right? I'm really sore today. I'm starting to black and blue, as you can see. I'm starting to black and blue over here too. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. I took some pain meds today. I definitely needed them. I overdid it a little bit. And as you can see, I can barely talk. So that's where I'm at. So this is day 2 update. Hopefully tomorrow I have my teeth in and you guys can see what I look like. Thanks for accompanying me on this journey. I've had a lot of fun, and thank you to everybody that got me to Costa Rica via the GoFundMe. I really appreciate it. So we'll talk to you soon. Well, TikTok, I'm here at the dentist's office, and I'll finally be getting my teeth today. So, see how it looks.
Aesthetics, okay? Before doing the final one, we'll check the aesthetics in case we have to correct something. It's very easy to correct it here than if we already did the other one, okay?
Okay.
That's bigger and nicer, right? Looks very nice, right? Open as big as you can. No, when I place it, it might hurt a little bit. Tráigame la anestesia del toque. I want to remove a little piece of skin that you have there extra. That I think that it might bother you later on, you know. But I have to put a little bit of nothing, and I have to cut it. Dime que usted está, pero ya como esta chica. Entonces. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this, okay, it doesn't hurt so much. como que tight, because the development gets so tight, when it becomes unswollen, it's gonna be more gap, you understand? So, yeah. It lights up. Okay. Don't worry that it doesn't, how do you call it? Holes, okay? That one will cover that. Don't worry. No, but it will cover. Okay, more, I want to sit you up. Okay, so we can see it better and we can fix anything that you don't like or whatever, you know. You also help me. I give you my advice, but you help me also.
Oh my God.
Do you think they're too low? You want them to be a little bit higher? Llámese a Jeffrey.
Okay.
Okay, for example, if you ask me, I want these ones to be a little bit higher, not to see the pink part, okay? Agree? Okay. Okay. The color, how do you like it?
I love it.
It's nice, right? Very fresh, very... Okay, I feel that that's the only thing that I would actually tell him to hire these guys, you know, to make it and to, of course, don't worry about this one because it's gonna be thin, okay? Now, Mac, look at him, please. That he's the one who built it. Smile very big. Ven, Mac, los dientes se ven bonitos. Okay, do you think they look feminine? Yes, right? Okay. Ven, Mac. La niña media, ¿cómo la ves vos? Ven. Yo la corría aquí.
Sí.
1 milímetro para allá. Ahora, smile big. Ma, ¿habría forma de subir estos?
Puedo subirles un pelito a ellos o bajarle dimensión 8 poquititos.
O bueno, mejor bajarle la dimensión, entonces mejor.
Okay.
Bajarle para que cuando ella se sonría, ma, Dios primero solo se viera hasta aquí, ¿ves?
Sí.
O sea,
Vamos a ver qué tanto
que
le
no
puedo
se vea
bajar.
los rosados, ¿ok? Alright.
1 milímetro a la izquierda y bajar.
1 milímetro a la izquierda y bajar eso.
Entonces, voy a hacerles...
Vean la mordida, ¿vale? Está perfecto.
Perfecto.
Ve, esto es lo que yo tengo que a veces, ¿ves? Esto es lo que yo te decía ayer, ¿ves? Aquí falta un poquitito, ¿ves?
Okay.
Entonces vos lo montas así como está y solo le bajas eso, man.
Para yo prefiero un registro.
Es que, man, yo no sé por qué a veces me da peor con el registro.
Sí.
O inclusive bajarlos aquí en boca. Yo te los puedo bajar un toque con la uña.
Sí,
Pero no sé si... ¿Ves? O sea, digamos...
Sí, porque aunque eso puede ser un poco de ajuste. Un poquito de
pero
ajuste.
¿para qué tocarlo? No, sorry. ¿Ves? Es que, man, aquí está muy duro, pero si esto lo puede... Es bajarlo, man, 1 milímetro así. O sea, usted ahorita mismo lo agarra, lo baja 1 milímetro y listo. Y este lado sí está perfecto. Ese lado izquierdo, entonces hacemos línea media para la izquierda, vea usted, 1 milímetro. Aquí más o menos.
No lo es canteado, como es el plan.
Un poquito planteado el pegado
Pero ya
hacia
está
allá.
más levantado a este
Si
lado.
quiere fotos, o no.
No, una foto, porque para lo del canteado más sí me lleva una foto.
Espera, ayúdenme usted con el celular, porque ¿dónde está mi celular? ¿Usted no trae el suyo, no?
Sí.
Sáquenle una foto aquí. Look at him, ve. Look at him, tries to see if we can play straight so he can really look at you. He'll lose him. Body card. Bueno, ve, ahí debajo, boom. Era que no estaba metiendo duro. Entonces, vea, más bien, eso está bien. Entonces solo era la línea media hacia allá, lo canteado y subirlo.
Sí.
¿Ok?
Por canteado voy a bajar esto más bien
Ok.
y quitar.
Y subir los dientes. Bueno, ahí no sé cómo lo vas a hacer vos. ¿Ok?
Ahí lo que va a hacer es subir los dientitos
Y
bajar
bajar
un
la
poquito la
presión
dimensión.
y tirarlas allá.
Vamos.
¿Ok?
Listo.
Alright. This is why this style is very important.
one part right there hurt.
It hurts. Yeah, it's very normal because, you know, like you haven't healed completely yet, you know, so it can hurt for a couple of days, okay? But you'll see that in 3, 4, 5 days after you wear this one, it's going to be completely painless, okay? But I do want to cut that thing that I told you, okay? I showed you what it is, okay? Open very wide. Okay, so what we're gonna fix, I said that the middle line here with the nose has to be 1 millimeter more towards the left, okay? So he's gonna decrease the vertical dimension. Place these guys more inside so you don't see the pink stuff, okay? And that's it, okay? So very, very simple change, but you know, always, this is why it's always better to do this trial, okay? Yeah, your gums are still very tender, you know. It's like, you know, I don't know, like when you have a blister and you wear your tennis shoes, even though that they're comfortable, but if you have a blister, they're still gonna hurt, you know, because it's okay? We're done.
Right.
Very simple today, but you know, very, very simple, but yet again, very big step, because, you know, if we don't do this step, imagine if I deliver it and you know, we had to fix so many things, you know, so this is why very important. Take us one more day, let's say, but now we're completely sure of what we exactly want, okay? Before the delivery, all right? Okay? Like I said, I already talked to him. This is wax, so the wax is gonna be gone, all right? I'm gonna tell him to make it the thinnest he can here, okay?
Yeah, it's really important.
All right? But my thing is that you better always use the glue, you know, okay? A little bit here, you know, a little bit here, and it will help you, you know. Let's say when you're home, you don't have to wear it, you know. But if you're gonna go out or do talking, whatever, you know, you can, okay?
Better to get used to it.
I know that at the beginning, you're gonna probably have a hard time a little bit talking, you know, but you know, we're humans, we get used to everything, you know, just with time. But again, for a month, just spray that all the implants heal properly, so we can build you the uh, the top ones, okay? When you come back in 4 months, if we need to adjust the lower, we can adjust it as well, okay? In 4 months also, we'll do more or less the same process. You know, it's gonna be a lot simpler, let's say, because we don't have to do the whole surgery or deal with so much pain, but still, there's gonna be more or less the same process of doing aesthetic trial and everything, okay?
So when we come back, how many days?
Okay, I can make it really fast, you understand? The thing is, for example, as you can see, we put, like for example in this one, we haven't yet done the metal, which is already done, but let's say, so more or less what it takes time is to do that one and the time that you lose with the aesthetic trial, you know. So I would say around 4 to 5 days, you know, just to make sure in case we need to change also the lower, that we have enough time to change everything, okay? Again, you're gonna help me throughout this time, you know. This 4 months is gonna be like a process, you know, that you grab a little paper and you tell us more or less what we can fix, what we can do, how to, you know, make it feel better for you. Remember something, this is never gonna be your teeth, you know, like when you were 15, you know, that's not what I mean, never.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, but you know, this is as close as it gets, okay? No closer than this, right? Implants. All right, so we're done.
So when do we come back?
Let me ask I forgot to ask this guy, okay?
Okay.
Let me ask this guy. Give me a second.
I'll get up a Subway. You guys believe that shit? A Radio Shack. Holy crap. In Costa Rica. We don't have them in the US, but we got them in Costa Rica apparently. It's a bar. There are many bars. Food court. Be hard to order.
No, not really.
Oh, I love that plant.
Only one chick.
Wanna buy some brick?
Yeah, and there's traffic.
That's a nice McDonald's, by the
I
way.
still think it's going to be easier. This is some kind of hotel or something.
Yeah, maybe. Auto Mercado. Lots of places. Dry clean. More vision. Well, hey fellow TikTokers, looking for an update, here it is. I get my final teeth tomorrow. I was supposed to have them today, but we did a wax fit instead. And so it's going to take them time to build everything with the bar, this, that, and whatever, and make all the final adjustments. So tomorrow morning, I have an appointment again at 11 o'clock. and I will go down there to get my permanents to see how I look. Now, I have seen how I look with teeth. It is interesting. It's going to take some getting used to. I don't particularly like it, but I don't like it because I haven't seen myself with teeth in over 10 years. Well, a little longer than that. So that being said, it's going to take a while. It'll certainly take a while to get used to it, but not the end of the world. I have to come back to Costa Rica in 4 months to get my top one, so that everything in the top heals just fine. In the meantime, I'll have a denture in its place. Anyway, that's the update. As you see, I'm black and blue. I'm sore. My face is really swollen, but it's part of the process. I'm not in any pain. I'm just really swollen. And that's that. I hope it'll all be worth it. That's all I can say. So there's your update. Well, hey, fellow TikTokers. I hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful day today. Today is the day. This is it. This is when I get the teeth. This is when they get the bottom implant with the top denture and all of that until I come back in 4 months. But nonetheless, this is it. And as you see, I can barely fucking talk without any goddamn teeth in my mouth. So I can't wait to get something in there. I haven't really eaten a whole lot in the last couple of days. Haven't really been in the mood. Not just because it's hard to chew anything, but because I just don't feel like eating. You know, I got a mouthful of sutures up here, and I got, you know, all these studs down there. So just eating isn't really at the top of my to-do list. So I've lost a few pounds, and nothing wrong with that, right? So not exactly the weight loss program we should all be taking, but nonetheless a weight loss program. So I will see you all as we progress throughout the day. All right, guys, here we go. It is time. Quick stop off at Starbucks. I gotta get some coffee. I haven't had any this morning, and I don't even have to be at the dentist's office for another hour. We accommodated the driver, and so a little early. Okay, so, and I know some of you say, oh my God, you went all the way to Costa Rica just to get Starbucks. Well, yeah, why not? I mean, you gotta try different Starbucks, different places. Now, honestly, I don't really like Starbucks coffee, but there's not a Dunkin' Donuts. And the hotel coffee, to me, is not that good. So, caramel mocha frappuccino or coffee it is. Oh my God, it's so fucking good too. Which is crazy, because I hate Starbucks. Coffee is definitely bitter, but it's good. I'll take it. And it gives me a little bit of that caffeine I need this morning. Crystal got this really cool dragon fruit thing. It's very refreshing. It's actually rather good. I tried it, so maybe after my teeth. The other thing about Starbucks, it's really expensive. It was $14.62 for 2 drinks. A grande coffee and a venti dragon fruit. The other reason I don't like Starbucks, it's too expensive. I can go to Dunkin' Donuts and get the same thing for $6. So there's that. But necessity says I need coffee. Starbucks is here. Starbucks it is. All right, well, we're here. It is time. We're walking into the dentist's office right now. Check it out. Buenos dias. I'm good, and you? All right, so I'm sitting here waiting, and we'll be waiting. Big question, what if I hate them? What if I don't like them? Guess we'll see. Well, hey fellow TikTokers, I'm here at the dentist's office now, and today is the day. So today's the day that I get my permanent teeth, but here's the thing. I'm kind of freaking out. Like, what if I don't like them? What if they look bad? What if they're uncomfortable? What if I can't get used to them? What if I can't talk? What if I can't eat? What if I can't do this? What if I can't do that? Like, I am really fucking worried. All this shit just dawned on me right now. It all just hit me like a fucking rock too, and I don't even know what to do. So, yeah, this sucks. Anyway, just want to throw my thoughts out there. I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I'm gonna like them or if I'm gonna hate them or how they look. I mean, I saw them yesterday, and my wife says they look really, really good, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not used to having teeth in my mouth. I'm not used to seeing myself with teeth. I mean, it's just all kinds of wow, what the fuck. So I don't know. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm on my way in, and I'll be releasing the details of the dentist really shortly. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of the denture glue, okay? So it will maintain, so we can really check the bite, okay? I know it's a hassle.
How's that gonna do with stitches? Like,
Huh?
how's that gonna be with sutures?
No, the sutures will dissolve by
Okay.
themselves, okay? I'll see if it's close a little bit. I'll remove some of them, but sometimes if you put them before, then they will not close completely, okay?
Makes
But
sense.
they dissolve by themselves, okay, with time.
That's what I
Weeks,
want to
maybe.
know for sure.
Okay, he did it the thinnest as possible here.
Fair enough.
If he reduces a little more, it can eventually break.
So is there a particular kind that she needs to use?
Sorry?
Is there a particular kind of glue that she needs to use?
Fixodent.
Fixodent?
That's what I have at home.
Okay.
It works good. How'd the bottom come out? Can't wait. Very hot.
It's holding.
It holds, yeah. It's dry.
Now I'm gonna put the bottom, okay? And we're gonna see how do you turn it, how do you call it, the aesthetic part, okay? To see we was able to improve everything that we asked for, okay? Okay. Let me see.
Los gustan aquí, no nada,
Okay. Let me see.
Ya se la paso.
They look nice, huh?
They do. They
take your word
do.
for it.
And you've got a beautiful top lip.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
a eso no le ha pasado el brillo. Entonces no sé si quieres dejar así o se le quitamos un toquecito.
Did you
El brillo, la falta de brillo, para que quede bien brillantito. Eso le ha
I'm gonna
pasado.
take the caps out.
Pues si quieres me la das, entonces queda poniendo esto, se la falta.
Más que le puse goma.
Ah, bueno,
Ya no se puede así.
eso se puede.
Así, ¿eh?
Dale. Tome, ¿eh?
Yeah.
Claro.
Si todavía se le da encima.
Yuck.
Sí, sí.
I know, that's the only.
Yeah. Way too much glue. Sorry. Weather change quick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is probably gonna hurt a little bit when you go see it, okay?
Okay. Ow.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not tightened fully yet, but it's practically on. Very.
Ya. No, hay que ir al bracito, ¿verdad? Para que no les diga. Eso y le limpié todos los.
Lo reduciste.
Ajá. Para que traiga más. ¿Se lo va a poner allá?
Claro. ¿Dónde está Jerry?
Aquí está.
Close. Wait. Open. Open. Close. Have to adjust the back a little bit close. Okay, what's the position that you feel? Wait. What's the position? This is gonna be a little bit tricky part because you're gonna look for a bite. Let me see. Bite. Smile? Yes. I still want it to be a little bit close. With close mic?
It's hard, sorry.
Ya ves aquí el toque, porfa. I still feel that, o sea, you can still see a little bit of goma.
That's okay. You have paper towel.
Paper towel. So, hey, consigue una toalla, unas toallitas de papel, porfa.
It's glue on my tongue, it's driving me crazy.
The upper one is holding or no?
Oh, it's going just fine, yeah. Way too much glue.
It's that I need to make sure that it doesn't matter. Las toallas de papel, porfa.
Servilletas.
Más que hijo de puta, madre.
Eso.
No, es que eso no se puede. Eso es como limpiarse con papel y periódico.
Nada más.
Sorry, yeah.
That's okay. Thank you.
Costa Rican paper towel. It's not Common Bounty. Common Bounty is that thing, right? The quicker sticker picker upper.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But okay, look at him. Vea. O sea, primero que todo quedó un poquito abierto ahí abajo, ¿no? O sea,
Eso se revela un poquito, presión, ¿es?
Sí.
Starle.
man,
Sí, ya no, ya cerrarle más, va a costar mucho. Como es ella.
glue. You see where's the mirror? Yeah, I have to adjust the bite a little bit, but more or less, tell me what you think. O sea,
I don't know what to think. I haven't seen myself with teeth in 10 years. You know, it's good.
you know, the thing is that, you see, her lips are not so strong, you know, so when she smiles, she lowers a lot the
Gonna
lip.
take time.
Right, you see? They look nice, huh?
Oh, okay.
Again, the ones that we're gonna make, you know, o sea, you know, when we just have surgery, it's kind of hard to work a little bit because, you know, pain, inflammation, swelling, and everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
By the time in 4 months that you come back, everything is gonna be a lot nicer to work. Plus, these ones are really hard to work. You know, if we were able to do the same as the bottom, it would be a lot easier because the one on the top, we don't have how to hold it sometimes in place, right?
Right.
Okay, can you survive like that for 4 months?
I think so.
Yes.
Yep, not only that, but when you actually smile, it's not going to be like forced, you know?
I have to learn.
It's
I like
just
it.
going to
You
take
look good.
time.
It takes some time to get used to, for sure.
I think
But
they look good.
remember, this is a whole trial, okay? So your job, both of you, your job is in this 4 months is to criticize everything, you know. Okay, I want them to be a little bit smaller. I want to be a little bit bigger, you know, wider, darker. So you put a little bit of paper and you write everything so you don't forget. So by the time you come back, you present that to us and we can fix everything that you asked, okay? Remember, this was
I hope you like criticism.
Now, when you redo them, is it possible for the top teeth to go back a little bit?
Sure, of course.
Okay. Then I think we'll change like
I think it'll
the
change
whole
because
look.
of the denture.
Yeah.
The denture is a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's always been tough. You know, this is why I was telling you, remember the second day of saying that I was telling you why we couldn't do it. You know, aside from, you know, me feeling bad that we couldn't do the same as the lower, it makes my job a lot harder also, you know, because it's more difficult to work, especially because remember it's swollen and that one is supported by the gums, you see. The other one, I don't care if the gums shrink, you know, because it's tighter with the implants, right?
Right.
So this guy is gonna be a very, I know that it's not nice to use it, you know, but you know, it's a little bit of a sack. Remember when you're home, you can take it out. You can know, and you know how to reline it, right?
I do.
Just in case. Okay.
No se te sostiene, sino en la goma.
No sé, pero yo le puse goma igual, pero ella dice que ella lo puede rebasar. Que ella sabe
Bueno,
rebasar.
ok, perfecto.
Yeah, not everyone
Pero yo
does
siento que
it.
sí tiene buena retención para que no se le caiga.
It's not moving the upper, right? Oh.
Not at all.
I think they do look good.
Oh, they look
It's
nice,
just
huh?
going to take you some time to get used
To get
to
used to it.
seeing it.
But again, like I told you, these are just temps, okay? So when you come back, even for example, let's say if you want really, like if you're very into the aesthetics, remember this one, we will try to give it to you always as fast as we can. But in case whatever, you know, if you want to do 2-3 trials, you know, the more time that you give us, in that sense, the more that we can make as perfect as you like them, okay?
Well, when we come down, I think we're gonna do what, 10 days, 12 days?
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll have
we
plenty.
were going to make sure and give you extra days.
Okay,
So,
So
yeah.
the more time, you know, because not only to build it, that's not the thing, but to do the trials, so we make sure that it's exactly what you're looking for, okay? For the permanent, because of course the permanents will be already there. They're the ones that we expect to last for the rest of your life, okay?
That's the plan.
Yeah, probably be a good idea to wear the denture as much as you can so that your lip kind of.
I might cut it up a little bit over time, we'll see, but I doubt it.
The what? The denture?
The denture, yeah.
The teeth, to make it shorter.
No. No.
Are you talking about on the
Yeah.
palate?
But
Is
it's
it
fine
bothering
the way it
you
is. No,
now?
it's good.
But it's make you gago, no?
No, not right now.
No?
No.
Ese es porque
You're the first one to ever, you're the
Atrás.
first one to ever do that.
¿El paladar o hacia atrás?
No, you're talking about the palate, right?
Ah,
Okay, so that palate,
You'll
you know,
take it, you
it
see.
has two palate, the hard palate and the soft one. So the prosthesis has to reach up to here. We don't put it here because this one moves, right?
Yep.
So you have to, if I make this one, it's when you got it, okay? So this one, the problem is if I make it shorter, I lessen the retention.
Yeah, no, it's good the way it is. Usually I gag, but I'm not, and that's amazing, so
Yeah.
you did good.
Okay,
Perfect.
we're gonna tighten, okay, so we're gonna tighten it. Bueno, pero déjame ver.
Yeah, go easy.
No, not like that. Bite with the mark. There you go. There you go, like that. Ah, no, ves, ya está perfecto, Jeff.
Si no hay cualquier cosa, sería bastante un poquito.
No, pero ya la bien.
Perfect.
There you go.
Nice. You look nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Gracias, Jeff.
Thank you.
¿Qué dice?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Be gentle on the tight, God, that hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go little by little, even if you want, I can, the gums, you know the word in high, they call a person a pushover, come on? You understand that word?
Yeah.
Like a pushover, that you know, everyone is like, ah, go bring me this, go bring
Yeah.
me this. That gums is a pushover, okay? So wherever I tighten the gum will give away, okay?
You're gentle.
Okay, you see, it's already all the way in. Open a little bit. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, last one. Open the. There you go. There you go. Oh. Right. See, she changed. It's very normal. She changed the body because, she's been how many years with no teeth. So,
Yeah.
so she's when you're how do you call it? You're searching for your bite right now. Okay, so it's normal. All right. So it's that we're just gonna have. It's not gonna hurt anymore because it's already fully go. But I have to torque it. Okay. All right. So we'll torque it and then. Then you guys are leaving when? Sunday.
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, so today is Thursday. So you go have something to eat. Try them out a little bit. I know it's gonna be a little bit hard at the beginning. And tomorrow we can do a follow-up visit just to make sure that how do you call it? That you're
That
chewing.
everything's good?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you see with this little thing. Contesta otra vez. Wait, póngalo en speaker. Adriana. Aló. ¿Cómo está? Bien. Ya, bueno. Entonces, o sea, yo no puedo ver por donde viene el muchacho, ¿así eso dice usted?
Because it's tight down.
Bueno, genial. Oye, está pendiente, por favor, para que se
Make sure he knows, because I don't know what's going
Vea,
on.
él me dio que para que le diga, ¿cuánto le salió el viaje?
6.277.
Ok, él me dio para que le deposite a usted 25,000 colones, ¿le parece?
El proceso de dependencia le voy a mandar un...
¿Ya me hiciste papelitos?
Sí.
Ay,
Very good.
Adriana Vega envió un Uber compartido para que yo vea ya y llegue a las 4:15 para que estemos pendientes.
is that really tight? I have to tighten it because
I got
open wide.
How long are they usually sore for after?
Sorry?
How long are they usually sore for after you torque them down?
No, minutes. 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Que tomen las radiografías de retirarlas, ¿no? Okay, we're gonna do a final X, okay, to make sure that everything is fitting out.
I'm bleeding in the back, right?
Huh?
Am I bleeding back there?
Everything? No.
Okay. Oh, that hurts.
Whew. I can give you something for the pain, okay? Let's take an X-ray, okay?
Of course.
Here we go.
So we fill it all in.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I close in the I see.
Okay.
Is that filling it in?
Yeah, that should be filling it in.
quieren, nada más que sea largo. Y a veces terminando aquí nada más se darle a él. Hagan un teflón, no lo prueba, que no se quiere llevar. No te preocupes. Nada más le cierro. ¿No quiere que lo cierre yo? Es que hay que buscarle función. Pero le ajusto, ¿no? No sé, es que no me parece como que pase uno y otro y otro. Sí, eso sí. Try to bite. Bite. Okay, open, close. Good. Try to put your tongue here in the palate and bite, okay? Okay, open. Try to relax. Bite. There you go. Okay. Okay. Bite. The bite. Póngate la página. Okay, try to relax it. All right, good position. Okay, right? There we go. como cambiando la mordida. ¿Ok? Bye. Try to bite a few more times. Try it again. Then the second view. Open. Very hard. Let's see. Open. Porque no la dejan la tita que no quieren, no quieren al frente. So está llenando el try to bite again. How do you feel? The idea is when you close, feel super even. The both sides.
Feels alright.
Okay. I called the doctor and he fixed every, check everything, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Is it starting to feel any better than it did? Okay.
A little better.
Good.
Way too much fucking blue though.
That's the little things.
You barely have to put like a little dab. Like you don't have to like, you know. Should hold better than he thinks it does. I know that from my last inch. Just a little fucking dab of dots while you fucking do it. Oh, I feel so weird. My mouth feels so foreign to me right now.
I bet it does. And now you have to
I'm
eat.
salivating like crazy.
Now you have to eat food.
I don't know how well that's gonna fucking go. You know what I don't have anymore? That stupid bump underneath my denture.
There you go.
Remember my other one had that stupid bump?
Yeah, you kept trying to whittle it away. And it kept bothering you and bothering you.
Made my bite uneven.
Well, that was also the same dentist who drilled my tooth twice and wanted me to have the.
Yeah, I didn't take any time my bite the last time or anything like that. So
Well, apparently, we didn't go to a good dentist at all.
you recommend them?
Yeah.
Okay, look.
What am I looking at?
That it sits perfectly, okay?
Oh,
You see?
yes, I do.
Okay? So it sits really where it's supposed to sit, okay?
This one's a little higher.
No.
No, go back.
No.
That one. This supposed to be high. Like
This
that?
one?
Yeah.
No. It's just that if you see, this is a thicker implant.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
this is why, okay?
Well, I don't know.
But it looks perfect, okay?
Okay.
Now, what we need to do now is you go eat your favorite ice cream store, but I need you to also chew, okay?
I will try.
So I know.
I don't know how to eat.
You know what? Try it with, for
We'll do
example,
it.
a banana first. You know, like, so you can. Okay. And what we'll do tomorrow? Okay. Once you tomorrow at whatever time, you know, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you want to come, just come and we adjust. You tell me, doctor, is healing sooner here or is healing sooner here? so we adjust a little more, okay?
Okay.
All right. How does it feel? Very uncomfortable right now?
It feels better. I have a question.
Yes.
How's it gonna feel down here when I get on the plane?
Why?
When it pressurizes?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing. You know, not even, for example, a patient asked me, what if when I pass through the, you know, the metal detecting machine? No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't do it. Okay.
With the titanium, so they won't be found on the metal detector.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't. How do you call it?
Set it off.
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
It's gonna take some getting used to.
it's not painful.
No, it hurts a little bit right here,
Well,
but
but
I
it's-
feel like it'll go
yeah.
away.
That one was the area where the infection was, so it's the area that we might expect to delay a little bit more with the healing, but it will heal, okay? Right now, when you get to the hotel, just take another painkiller, you know, so you can be okay. And like I said, when you're eating, concentrate, okay?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
I literally have to teach myself how to eat
Yeah.
all over again, or smile, or talk, or I haven't had teeth in my mouth in over a decade. Like seriously.
No, but you know, when we do the upper ones that we're gonna be torqued, you know that it's gonna be way easier, way easier.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Oh my god, get rid of this
No, I
stupid.
feel also really sad because imagine, I don't know how many you see.
If the bottom feels so good here, I can imagine how the top is gonna feel. Oh my god.
You know that out of everyone who came here this trip, you were the only one that we were not able to.
Bakers. Just gotta be different, don't I?
You were the one who had more bone
Less density.
and less dense. You know what I find really weird that is I mean, if you ask me, I cannot tell you how many implants I placed, but maybe like 10,000 in my life, or maybe more.
Wow.
And you know that very strange in your case because you know when I was placing the implant, it was very high torque, but as I kept on going, it was losing torque. You know, you understand what I mean?
I do, yeah.
And then I retried them again with a lesser torque, and it kept on going. So it was really, it was weird. You know, what I feel is that your cortical bone is strong, but the bone is the cortical is the outside bone, but the inside bone is not so strong. Okay, like I said, it doesn't mean that they will fail. Okay, now if you reject them because of whatever, that's another story. You know, but you know the fact that they didn't torque as much as I wanted to doesn't mean that they will fail. Okay, it's just that they have to rest by themselves. All right.
They gotta ossify.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll drink lots of vitamin D,
Vitamin D.
lots of calcium.
Lots of yogurt, lots of milk, lots of cheese.
Right.
No, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I think so.
At nighttime, you remove it, okay? So you don't put pressure on the lower one. Yeah.
Okay.
Does she need any kind of like a cushion or a guard or anything? to put in her? No.
No, because normally I give that one, you know, when they're screwed, you know. But because at nighttime she can remove it, you don't need a night guard. You see?
Okay.
During the day,
So she doesn't need one between the bottom and the top down.
I'm a
no.
mouth sleeper anyway. I sleep with my mouth open,
Okay.
so I don't see myself grinding.
All right.
Perfect.
But I don't feel that she's talking funny, yeah? Oh yes.
Not yet. Not
Huh?
yet. Not talking funny yet. A little bit, but I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I can see it in her eyes. She's like struggling to make sure she does
I know, but
everything
believe
right.
me, us humans, we adapt to everything. And believe me, you know, in a couple of days you're gonna be adapting. Like I said, talk out loud, read out loud, sing, you know, so you can train the tongue where it can go. Okay.
That's the hard part. Like I said, no teeth, never break that.
And trust me, when you're gonna give like a speech or you're gonna be on like online, whatever, and making live, put good glue. Even though later on you have to clean it, you know, with good glue so it doesn't poop.
You recommend what do you recommend for like toothbrush? Soft, hard, what?
No, well, I gave you a water pick, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that one you're gonna use as soon as you get back home. You're gonna start using on the lower pressure. Okay, start, you know, here. You look at this, in the middle between the bridge and the gums. If for the lower one, for the upper one, you just clean it with soap and water. Okay. If for this one, you can use a a soft, ¿cómo se llama? Toothbrush, okay? Yeah. But the water pick as well. And maybe we can buy some like Oral-B, you know, so you can rinse like, especially every time that you eat, after you can do that as well, okay?
So a regular toothpaste won't be abrasive on it, or?
No, o sea, I mean, you don't get cavities, of course, you know.
No, of course not.
So you can even, for example, me, I remember, let's say, if I go to a trip and I forgot to put my toothpaste, so it's really weird to do it without, the toothpaste. But in your case, you can even do like water, a little bit of toothpaste, okay? The most important is the rinsing and water, okay? So we maintain the area really clean. What else am I going to do?
Stitches will dissolve.
Yeah, stitches will dissolve.
Now to get the glue out, I'm gonna have to use a toothbrush a lot of times. Is it gonna hurt the sutures?
No.
Okay.
I mean, again, right now might maybe, but you're gonna see how they start like turning even like whitish, and it's a lot of the things is the the acidity of the, let's say, the saliva. I figured out maybe that because some people would take longer to dissolve them than others. I have people that in 4 days dissolve, I have people that they take 2-3 weeks, but they will, okay? And even when it's like uncomfortable, what you can do is that, you get a little bit of scissors and you can hook, it's super simple, okay? And they will get loose, so it's simpler to do them, okay?
Okay. Perfect.
All right, so see you tomorrow.
You see me
All
tomorrow.
right, so we can do
All
that
right.
follow-up visit.
Sounds cool.
Well, they're really bright, for sure.
I think I would have picked one.
Okay, TikTok, here it is. Well, good morning, fellow TikTokers. It is time, it is the day, it is happening today. And so we're going to take you guys on this journey, and you get to see me get my teeth. So that should be exciting. And you get to see me struggle with them and try to figure out how to smile again and talk and eat and all that other happy shit that comes with having teeth. So, should be interesting. Anyway, I'll see y'all shortly. Okay, TikTok, here's the reveal. What do you think? Top, bottom. The top is just a denture for now. The bottom is permanent. But when I come back in September, late September, I'll get my top permanent. But this is me. So I hope you all enjoyed it. You've been with me for this journey, and it's definitely different. It feels different. To see myself with teeth is very different. I haven't seen teeth in my mouth in over a decade. So there it is, TikTok. Send me your thoughts.
Yeah, they fucking beat it.
Well, good morning, fellow TikTokers. How are you today? I hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful day today. It's a brand new day for Lexi. It's a brand new life for Lexi. Now, granted, I've only got my top denture and my bottom implants, but I will get my top implants soon enough. I only got to wait about 3.5, 4 months for those, and I'll be back here in late September. But I will tell you, I woke up very, very sore this morning, and I felt like I got hit in the mouth with a fucking hammer, to be completely honest with everybody. But it's going to be worth it in the end. So, I don't know, you know, but I do like the feel of the bottom. I'm not particularly happy with the top, but the top is only temporary. It's not a permanent thing. It's long enough for the bone to heal. So 3.5 months, I'll be back here in Costa Rica. I know, how fucking tragic, right? And we'll get to share that journey with you as well. I'm going to be doing a video very, very shortly on who I used, what it cost me, and what the journey was like. I have a video that I'm working on now to put up on YouTube, which is the entire journey. It shows everything. It shows me getting ready for surgery, post-surgery, getting back to the hotel, etc., etc. Everything from the start of my journey until now. And I'll be putting it up on YouTube very, very shortly. So if you haven't followed me on YouTube, make sure you do, because you'll be able to get that video there. Anyway, thank you for all the wonderful comments. It's been thousands of comments between quite a few videos, positive comments about my teeth and my journey and everything. A couple of negative comments, but of course, that's always bound to happen, right? So, that being said, look, I haven't seen myself with teeth in over a decade. And I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to look or not. But I know that this is only temporary. Long enough for me to get my permanent put in. So, with that being said, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. More to come soon. So I'll be going down to the dentist's office again today to talk to them. Any adjustments they may make, or just anything in general. So, I don't know. But it's a brand new day for me. It's definitely different. So, I don't know. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. I love you. And new video coming soon. All right, so we're here for the control visit, I guess they call it, to see how everything fits, if I have any complaints, things like that. So, here we go. I'm going to video this sign coming up.
Quit hogging it. What are you doing? Taking a video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then scoot over then. I don't need all that.
Because then they can just do this, take a picture, look. As on video, and you can just picture it.
Yeah.
You could see a Costa Rican sunrise. Nothing wrong with that.
It's pretty to watch.
Yeah. Apparently I was supposed to bring some sand back for Diana. I don't remember that. Sand. That's kind of different.
From where?
The beach.
Mm-hmm.
She can collect her own damn sand.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, here's the Atlantic Ocean, here's the Pacific Ocean. Get all the sand you want.
Go and have a cigarette.
I am.
I'll join you.
But you were filming your sunrise.
I am, but I'll still join you. Hola, compañeros TikTokers. How are you today? Today is the last day of me here in, well, Costa Rica. And as you see, the weather is absolutely stunning and beautiful. But back to South Carolina today. So our flight leaves at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's definitely gonna be a long day. Because last night, the wife and I fell asleep at like, 6, 7 o'clock at night, give or take. I mean, it was really late. Well, I guess really early, technically, right? And so, yeah. I get up at 3 o'clock this morning. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, so, everybody's always asking me, Lexi, where'd you get your teeth done? Lexi, where'd you get your teeth done? Well, here it is. So, the process is really easy. It's not hard at all. First, you send an email out, and I'll put the email in the link, well, in the description. When you send the email out, you'll get an email back from Christine. Christine will email you and tell you what you need. You tell her what you need, she sends you back a price. When you're done with that, you negotiate your stay and whatnot. Now, I used Ursula Dentistry. The reason I used Ursula Dentistry is because they made me feel happy and comfortable. And when I contacted them through the info email, it was the doctor himself who got back to me. And he got back to me, he was in America on a cruise. And so we talked and we talked and we talked. And he made me feel extremely comfortable. And so I chose to use Ursula. Now, that is U-R-Z-O-L-A, Ursula. And as you see, I don't have my top denture in because my gums are still healing and I really want them to heal. So even though I have it, right now I think the best thing for me is to let the top gums heal because I have a lot of stitches and whatnot. And so it's uncomfortable to wear a denture right now. So that being said, I come back in October. Now, once again, you're going to send the email out to Ursula. All right, you're going to tell them I sent you. You got to tell them Lexi sent you, Lexi from TikTok. All right. That way, you get a good deal. Now, what did I get? Well, I paid $17,000. All right. For $17,000, I got 5 days in a hotel. I got all my uppers and lowers, all my dentures put in, right? All my studs. I got a temporary denture for the top, and I got my permanent on the bottom. I come back in October to get my permanents. They're covering my hotel stay again, and it's not going to cost me anything to get this done.
because I've already paid for it. They gave me the denture at no charge. But not only that, my wife needed some teeth work done. We thought that she was going to need a root canal and a crown. Come to find out, she didn't need any of that. She ended up needing her tooth needed to be filled, and the other one needed to be filed because her tooth was literally drilling a hole in her other tooth. So when the doctor fixed it, he did it essentially for nothing. He even gave her a teeth cleaning and charged us nothing. I mean, shit. That's pretty good. He could have charged us for that, and he charged us nothing. To and from the airport is covered. All your transportation to and from the hotel is covered. The only thing you get to pay for while you're here is your food. If you stay at the same hotel I stayed at, which is the Hilton Garden Inn, breakfast is free. It's included in your room. Doesn't cost you anything. But to be honest with you, how much eating are you really going to want to do after you have your gums worked on? I just started eating yesterday, and I've been here all week. So, I mean, we took a 10-day vacation, and I just started eating breakfast yesterday. So that being said, Ursula Dentistry, Costa Rica, San Jose, Costa Rica. The flights were fairly cheap. For myself and my wife, we paid $1,080 round trip. It actually cost more for the fees than it did for the actual fucking ticket. The ticket was like 20 or 30 bucks, and the fees were like $150, $200 each ticket. It was fucking ridiculous. But they were cheap enough that I was able to buy and fly first class on the way home. So I will be flying first class on the way home. So that's it. They need a few days to do your things. When you get in on the first day, they're going to take a 3D scan of your head. You know, they're going to look and see what you need. And obviously, they want to make sure you have bone. You know, I mean, you need to have bone. Now, I had plenty of bone. That wasn't the issue. The issue was that only 3 on top really got a good torque, and the other, the other 5 didn't torque down so good. So I need to let them ossify, or whatever the hell they call it, into my mouth. Integrate. They need to integrate into the bone. And in 3 months, they should integrate into the bone. I just need to increase my diet a little bit with some vitamin D, some calcium, protein, things like that, and that should help out a lot. But nonetheless, it's going to osseointegrate into my bone. So I'll come back in 3 months. They'll put the permanent up. They're going to have to go into my gums again, but the studs are already there. So all they got to do is put the extensions on the studs that are already there, do a mold, and then a couple days later, they make the teeth, bam, you're done. Now, everybody starts off with acrylics, all right? When I come back, I may or may not upgrade to zirconium. I haven't decided yet. I know that, I have a few friends. My friend in particular, Grace, she has had her acrylic, for about almost 8 years now, and she's had no issues whatsoever. And so, that might be just the way to go. But overall, I'm very happy with the service. The doctor is amazing. His people love him. He comes out into the waiting room, and everybody's so happy to see him, and just so, God, everybody loves him. Plain and simple, everybody loves him. You're going to love Christine. She's absolutely amazing, and I can't begin to tell you enough how great Ursula Dentistry truly is. I'm very glad that I picked them and not somewhere else. People ask me, well, why didn't you go to Turkey, or why didn't you go to Mexico, or why didn't you go back to Thailand, this, that, and the other? Well, there's a few reasons I didn't do this. Number one, flying here is fairly cheap. Flying to Mexico is cheap too, but Mexico is still a little more expensive than what I found here in Costa Rica. I didn't fly to Turkey because I'm a trans person. Trans people in Turkey, probably not a good idea, just for my own safety of walking around the streets and whatnot. Costa Rica is an LGBTQ safe place. Everybody here has been more than kind, more than polite. Nobody has misgendered me while I've been here. It has been absolutely wonderful. Even this morning while I was getting breakfast down at the buffet, the cook looked at me and goes, "Miss, what can I get you?" And I mean, everybody's been really polite and kind here. And so I would absolutely recommend Costa Rica. Now, because I have to come back, I have to spend another $1,000 on a flight to come back, right? Well, imagine if I had to go to Turkey again. Right? When I was looking at Turkey flights, they were like $2,500 round trip per person. Imagine if I had to do that twice. Now I'd be spending $10,000 just in flights, as opposed to 2. And so I didn't want to go anywhere else. Costa Rica is known for their dental work. you know, the dentist I used came with high praise and high reviews. And, you know, even though he wasn't the cheapest, but he wasn't the most expensive either. He was right about in the middle, and I'm not sorry that I went with them. I would recommend Ursula Dentistry to anybody. So if you have any questions about how to get a hold of them, or you're not sure what to do, just drop me a DM or drop me an email at justagirlalexi@gmail.com. I'll be happy to try to help you figure it out and get it squared away for you. I'll give you the information and whatnot. I'm going to try to put the information in the link down below, and I'm going to put the name right up here of the dentistry place I used. They're absolutely fabulous. You know, I went in on day 1, they did my scan. Day 2, they did my surgery. Day 3, they had my wax fit ready to go because they took my impressions the day of the surgery. So day 3, they had the wax fit. Day 4, they put the actual teeth in, and I had them, they fit them, did any adjustments that need to be done, screwed them down, whatever. I've had them in my mouth now for 2 days. So we started the whole process on Monday, and today is now Saturday. And so I had them in my mouth on Thursday afternoon, they were in my mouth. So I hope this helps you out, and if you guys have any questions, like I said, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help. Just remember, if you use them, make sure you mention my name. All right, that way they know where you're coming from. I hope that helps. Bye, guys.